Hello, American chums. How goes it? I had no blog entry yesterday because it was Eric's birthday, and so we were celebrating that. But, yeah, life's good. I didn't really think about what I was going to say. I finished the book I was reading. That was nice. Eric happened to have a book by George R.R. Martin that hopefully doesn't have lots of questionable content. Like I have with Game of Thrones. I have issues with Game of Thrones, but we'll see if I end up liking this. So far, so good. I'm 60 pages in. Witchlet's telling me something. I think Timmy might be in the well. Witchlet, you want to talk? You want to talk to everybody? I don't know if you heard that. Probably not. Anyway, so yeah, we did the museum thing. I put the pictures up of that. That was kind of cool. I tell you though, my mouth got really dry being in the museum. Everything was dusty and you know, musty and old and stuff. And when I got back home, I felt like I hadn't had any water in ages, which isn't true because I always carry around my giant jug of a water bottle. I also had my first chocolate ball. I'm not even going to try and butcher the Swedish pronunciation of it, but it's one of the, you know how I said it's like the same 5 desserts everywhere? Well, one of these is this chocolate ball. It's so good. Mom, you would love it. It's got chocolate and oatmeal and sugar and butter all rolled up, and then they roll it in coconut, which you can pick off. My mom doesn't like coconut. And so it's almost the consistency of no-bakes, which I make, and they need more oatmeal, so I got a recipe online. I'm going to try and make them myself, and make them with just like way more oatmeal than the one that I had, but it was really good. And I went down to Hotoriet today, and I wanted to I had a craving for a pretzel, and those apparently don't exist here. So I finally found a place that had them online, and I went over and got myself a pretzel. And it looks like a fancier pretzel than what we would find in the States. But so I had to go down to the bakery over in Hotoriet. And I stopped by another place called like the Muffin Shop or something like that, and they had a couple of really yummy looking things. They had this, I got this blueberry tart and a chocolate ball and this, oh my god, it was so good, brownie. I didn't eat all 3. I had a little bit of each and sort of thing, and pawned off the excess on my boyfriend. So, but yeah, I really like those. Don't like the princess tortas, the princess cakes. I did get one for Eric's birthday, but they're just not my thing. They've got a layer of, the outside is marzipan, and then they've got like a, kind of like a pound cake type thing, and then, cream, and then more cake, and then whipped cream, more cake, and then jelly. Or berry, like filling. Not really my thing. But there's still some more of the basic Swedish baked goods that I haven't tried. There's this weird looking green thing. I don't know what it is. It's like this little green tube with little black ends. It kind of looks like it looks like cartoon dynamite with the white ends and the red thing. It's just colored weird. I haven't tried that one yet, for example. But I didn't like the cinnamon one that I had. The cinnamon, I guess it's a cinnamon roll. It's just their version of a cinnamon roll, which is nothing like our Cinnabon. Cinnabon. I also had a craving today for Kentucky Fried Chicken. Pretty bad. And Menzies coming up. What you gonna do? Deep fat fried meat. Yay! But that isn't something they really do here. apparently they used to have a KFC here in 1981, but it was closed down due to bad hygiene in the restaurant. You know, they're chains, so it kind of depends on the owner. And after that one closed, nobody ever brought it back. But the current owner of KFC is wanting to put in, he's going to aim for 5 or 6 a year. So hopefully he'll start doing that soon so that I can have some KFC, because that sounds good. In the interim, they do have a TGI Fridays down in the rich bitch part of town. What's it called? Anyway, and I haven't been to a TGI Fridays in at least 10 years, but the menu had the same chicken strips that I really liked. They had these like Jack Daniel's sesame strips, and they were really yummy, and I used to get them a lot when I worked in I worked nights at Blockbuster, and we would get off work sometimes and go over there, and good memories. But I wonder if they're as good as I remember. I guess we'll find out, or if the Swedish version is as good. Strangely, there are a lot of brands that are the same, but the taste is completely different. Part of that is they don't allow the same chemicals in the European countries and Scandinavian countries as they do in America. You know, we'll put pretty much anything in our food and eat it, you know. But like I got these like Lay's barbecue potato chips, and they are nothing like Lay's barbecue potato chips at all. They almost taste like well, they taste like red onions, which I hate, but they taste like a big red onion. It's like they can't do barbecue right, because this is the second bag of barbecue chips I've tried to get in Sweden, and so far that's not barbecue. Woo! Cat chaos. I also got this ranch dip for my potato chips, which was like an orangish color, and I was like, this is not the color that ranch dressing is supposed to be. And I showed you guys that picture of the Jiffy peanut butter, where it had just the big like granules of peanuts, which I've never seen in a container of Jif before. Even the cereal tastes a little different, even though they're the same brands. I haven't tried the corn flakes. They have a very limited selection of rabid cats, apparently. You okay, baby girl? They have a very small selection of cereals. You pretty much have your flake variety. Those come in corn and bran. You've got your rings. Those are usually honey, oats or corn, and then something really sugary, and then some muesli type things with a lot of nuts and berries. But you know, I don't know, anybody that actually knows me very well that's watching this vlog, you guys have to check this out. Chibal, are you hyper? Are you hyper? Okay. Sorry, that was too cute not to share. So, anyway, anyone that knows me really well, I am a cereal fiend. So it's taking some getting used to. Luckily, they have bran flakes, which I love bran flakes. I always add something into them. They've got Rice Krispies, and those taste the same. So I've been adding those to the bran flakes, and that's been yummy. But I don't know how long that will sustain me, and then I'll be having to hit Amazon to try and get some more variety in my cereal. I keep looking up in the corner because I'm pretty sure I'm going to have a... No, don't think about doing that. Not even 5 seconds apiece. Anyway, I wanted to give a shout out to Sandy, who is now a subscriber of my my blog. That's a friend of my mom's who's been checking out my blog. Hello, Sandy. Nice to meet you. You know, there are a couple people I think at my dad's work that are checking out the blog too. So, hello to all the people at my parents' works. I will try to keep this work friendly in content. All right. So yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on lately. So I did head to the library with a list of books to get, and when I got there, I couldn't find the ones I was looking for, so I had to ask the woman, and she just looks at me like I'm an idiot a bit, and she's like, Screk section, and she's like pointing. There's a separate horror section. Horror is Screk, but it had general fiction, sci-fi, fantasy, or mystery, sci-fi, fantasy, and then it had anthology and stuff and graphic novels. So I thought it was pretty much done, but I guess it continues on to random. We're just going to put horror at the beginning of the English section. It doesn't work alphabetically, it doesn't work logically, but that's how they have it. So but I did get a couple of books from there, but like I said, I'm reading through this George R.R. Martin book first, so yeah. I need to get my eyebrows done. It's getting seriously bad, so I'm going to be reporting how ridiculously overpriced the experience is. Oh! I almost forgot one of the most important things. I got my person number today. Yay! I'm a real person now. That means that I qualify for all the school and healthcare and things like that come free to people that live in Sweden. Pretty cool that I got the number. Now I can apply for my ID card, open up a bank account, things like that. So, I'll probably talk to you guys tomorrow about what I end up finding out about that sort of stuff, and that'll give you a little more insight into Sweden. So, that's it for tonight. Kind of a lengthy one. Most of it taken up by my cat. So, good night, everybody, or good day for you guys. Bye!